Sushma, Java trainer. So last video we have seen some interview questions and we have discussed about a JVM architecture. In this video, I would like to discuss about how we can print hello world in different ways. This is the most asked interview question. So let us see how we can print hello world onto the screen. Before going to that, if anybody want to download your Java software, so www.oracle.com, or you can type in the Google Chrome. See here, I am showing you. Just type here Java 8 download. Java 8 download. So type in the Google Chrome like this. So see https www.oracle.com. So Java downloads. So go to Java downloads. So this is the website where we are getting our Java software. So go to Windows. So download this .exe file. So we need to download this .exe file. So in this way we are going to download our software. Or ma'am, I don't want to install any software in my system, so I want to use online compilers. Just type here Java online compiler. So once upon a time we need to download our download software in our operating system, but nowadays we are having online compilers. So see here www.programiz.com. So here we are having compile time, online compiler we are having. So here we can execute our Java programs. See, on the left side you need to write down the Java program. When you are clicking on run button, on right side it is going to display an output. So this is nothing but online compiler, online Java compiler. If you don't want to install any software in your system, if you want to install any software in your system, so you need to download Java 8. So which is present in www.oracle.com. Okay, so let us see in this video. I would like to explain how we can implement. Okay, in this video I would like to implement how we can print hello world in different ways. First of all, everybody know that we need to create one folder in the F drive or E drive, okay, except a C drive. Why we are not going to save all our programs in C drive means, when the system, if any problem is there in the system, that means if any virus is attacked to your system, so sometimes you need to format your C drive. So that is the reason we need to create one folder. Okay, so I want to create one folder to save all my programs at one place. So that is the reason I am creating a folder called Java 1. In this Java 1 folder, I would like to take one notepad file. So to print hello world, we need to use we need to take one notepad file. So here we are going to write down the program how to print hello world. Write a Java program, to print hello world. So not only hello world, you can take any string. So but I am taking here hello world. Okay, so let us see. First of all, you need to mention class name. So class name I am giving like demo. Okay, now we are going to write down main method, public static void main of string args. So this is our main method. So here I want to print hello world. If you want to print hello world onto the screen, we need to use system.out.println of hello world. What we are going to use here? System.out.println of hello world. Okay, once the program is written, so you need to save the file name with the class name. See here, demo is our class name. So when you are saving your file, okay, so observe carefully. So I was saving my file. See, I was created a folder called Java 1 in G drive. Okay, let us check whether in which drive your folder is present. It is very important. If you are saving your program in another location, then it is going to display an error called file not found exception. What is the exception it is going to raise? File not found exception. So when you are saving any file, so you need to check in which drive we are saving, in which folder we are saving. So it is mandatory. Why? Because you are getting an exception called file not found exception. So what is the class name I have given? Demo.java. See, if you are keeping here capital letter, here also you need to keep a capital letter. Okay. So whatever the class name you have written in the program, you need to save the Java file with the same program. Okay. Just save the file. So once you save the file, see here, it was creating a Java file or not. This is nothing but a Java file. So after doing that, go to the location, type here CMD. What we are going to do here, type here CMD. So when you are typing here CMD, directly it can go to the location where we have saved all our programs. So G drive Java 1. So here, first you need to do compilation. So Java C space, what is the file name we have taken? Demo.java. So next we are going to take here Java space file name. Okay. So if there are no errors, then we need to type Java C space demo. So this will be considered it as an compile time. This will be considered it as an runtime. Okay. If there are no errors, then you will type Java space file name. Then whatever you want to print onto the screen. So in the given program, we have to print hello world. So that is the reason here I am printing hello world. Here it was printing hello world. So like that, you can print some string onto the screen. That is not a hello world. You can print anything onto your screen. Okay. So let us take one Word document. Why? Because what is the meaning of public static void main? Okay. You are writing a main method called public static void main string args. So what is the meaning of that? So let us see what is the meaning of that. So let us see here. First of all, let us take the program and we can see the explanation for that, how we can implement what is the meaning of public static void main string args. So let us see here, guys, what is the exact meaning of that. So public is nothing but an access modifier. What is the meaning of public? It is nothing but an access modifier. Okay, why? Because the main method should always be in a public. So why? Because it need to call it as globally. So let us see the explanation for, okay, explanation for public static void main of, you need to take here string args. What I'm going to take here? String args. So what is the meaning of public? First of all, we can see what is the meaning of public. So it is an access modifiers. It is an access modifier. Why? Because see, we are having three types of access modifiers: public, private, and protected. But the main method should not be keep it as a private, so we need to keep it as a public. Okay, it is an access modifier making the main method, public. Main method public makes globally available, makes it globally available. Okay, so this is nothing but public. So whatever the main method we are writing, the main method should always be written in public. Why? Because it makes globally available. Okay. So next point, static. So what is the meaning of a static? It is a keyword. It is a keyword. So static is nothing but a keyword that is when associated with a method. Then associated with a method. So the main method is a static, so that JVM can invoke it without instantiating the class. So what is the advantage with the static? This also saves the unnecessary wastage of the memory. This also saves the unnecessary wastage of memory. So this is nothing but a static keyword. So next, what is the use with void? Void is nothing but a keyword. It is a keyword. Void can also be called it as a keyword. Void, it is a keyword and it is used to specify that, a method does not return anything. A method does not return anything. We have learned in your C language or C++, void means it is not going to return anything. So next, main method. See, in Java, if you want to write down any code means, so the code should be written within the main method. So whatever the code we are writing, the whole code should be written in the main method. Right? Why? Because when you are writing any program or when you are compiling any program, the execution will be starts from main method. So it is the name. So what is the main method? It is the name of the Java main method, Java main method, Java main method. So it is the identifier. It is the identifier. It is the identifier that the JVM looks, that the JVM looks for as the starting point of the program. Starting point of the program. So this is main method is nothing but starting point of your program. So after completing all the program, the Java compiler will start the execution from main method. So next, what is a string args? What is the purpose of a string args? So it stores Java command line arguments. It stores Java command line arguments. What it is going to store here? Java command line arguments, and is an array of type java dot lang dot string class. What I am going to take here? Java dot lang dot, we are going to take here string class. So here the name of the string, here the name of the string array is args. See, this args is not fixed name. This is not a fixed name. You can keep your name or any variable name. You can keep instead of args any string. Okay, but it is not fixed. And the user can use any name in place of any name in place of it. So already I told you, string args is nothing but args is not a fixed name. If you want to change this name, you can give any variable name. Okay, you can give any variable name. So this is the meaning of public static void main string args. Public is nothing but an access modifier. Whatever the main method you are having, the main method should always be keep it in public and it is globally available. Static is nothing but a keyword that is when associated with a method, and this also saves the unnecessary wastage of memory. Void means it is nothing but a keyword. It should not return any value. So main method is nothing but if you want to write down the code, the whole code should be written in the main method. Why? Because it is the starting point of the program. Strings args is nothing but a command line arguments, and it is an array of type java dot lang dot string class. Okay, So this is all about your main method. So next we are going to see here what is the meaning of system.out.println. System.out.print. Okay, println. So what is the meaning of this? First of all, let us see what is a system. It is a final class. What we can say? It is a final class defined in the java.lang package. Defined in the java.lang package. So system is a class which is present in java.lang package. Okay. So next, out. What is the meaning of out? It is an instance of print stream class. It is an instance of print stream class. Print stream class. So which is public, and static members field of the system class. Now you people know what is the meaning of system and what is the meaning of out. So now what is the meaning of println? What is the meaning of println? So it prints any argument, passed to it, any argument passed to it, and adds a new line to the output, and adds a new line to the output. So that means in shortcut we can say whatever the string you are given in the println, so it will print the string onto the screen and it can throw the cursor into the next line. So that is nothing but println. So in this way we are going to print hello world onto the screen. Okay. So when you are going to any interview, so if any interviewer asks you, can you explain the full form of public static void main, string args, and system.out.println, you need to explain like this. Now I have a question. So what is the question I am having here? In how many ways we can print hello world without using println? Without using println. This is the most asked interview question, guys. See, this is very interview question, very important and most asked interview question. So write a java program, to print hello world, to print hello world to print hello world without using system.out.println. What we are going to take here, system.out.println. Yes. See, there are 4 ways to print hello world onto the screen. So if any interviewer asks you, without using system.out.println, we can print hello world or not? Yes, we can print it. Okay, it is possible. It is possible to print message. Message is nothing but string type of data what you are passing in system.out.println. Okay, message without using system.out.println. What I'm going to take here, system.out.println. So now let us discuss what is type 1. What is type 1? So I already told that we are having 4 types, right? So what is the first one? First one is nothing but write method. Okay, so system.out. We need to write down write method, write of byte arg0. What I'm going to take here, arg0. So out.write is a method to print some message onto the screen without using println method. Okay, so write is a method which is present in java.io.file output string. See, the java.io.filter output string, filter output string dot write method So you need to take here byte b. So method writes b dot length bytes to this output stream, to this output stream. So let us see the program, how we can implement by using write method, how we can print the message onto the screen. See, previously we have written one program to print hello world. In the same program, I am doing some modifications. So if you want to print hello world onto the screen by using write method, first of all, we need to import java.io package. Why? Because write is a method which is present in java.io package, and when we are writing the main method, we need to use throws io exception. What we are going to use here, throw io exception. So that is nothing but when you are doing any mistake, it need to throw an runtime error. So I exception is nothing but an runtime error. Okay. So now here I am going to write down, instead of println, I would like to take here write method. So write of hello world dot get bytes. What is the method we are going to use here? Get bytes method. So now see here what will be happen. Again execute the same program. Okay. Just I was doing some modifications now. See guys, when you are doing any modifications in the Java program, you need to save it and you need to recompile it and you need to execute it. Okay. So let us see here. Again, I was compiling the same program. If there are any exceptions, it will display onto the screen. So there are no errors. See, it was printing hello world. So write is a method to print some message onto the screen. So this is nothing but type 1, how we can print hello world onto the screen. Now we are going to see what is type 2. Type 2 is nothing but format method. What is the method we are having? Format method. Format method is present in print stream class. See, actually java.io.println. Print stream is a predefined class. Dot format of string arg0 comma object arg1, object arg1. So print stream, in print stream, format is a one method. See, already we know about the format method. Why? Because format method is used, format strings are used in your C language or C++ language. C++ not, we can use in C language. Okay, why? Because when you are using printf function, we can use some format strings, integer, %d. Okay, I am writing here in the note point. See, if you are taking a, what are format strings? Okay, format strings. So let us see, if you are taking integer, it should be represented with %d. If you are taking char, you can represent with %c. You can take a string, it should be taken it as %yes. Okay, if you want to go for new line, okay, new line, so then we can use %n. If you want to give tab space, we need to take here %t, and hexadecimal values, hexadecimal values. If you want to take hexadecimal values, we need to take here %x. Okay, octal numbers, percentage o. Okay, next to float, what we are going to take here, float. So if you want to take a float type of data, then we can use %f. So these are the format strings which are available in printf. The same format string we can use in our Java. Okay, I want to show you one program how we can use this format string by using the string format string, that is nothing but %yes. How we can use it, and by using this %s, how we can print some message onto the screen. So let us go to the program, guys. So let us see here the same program. No need of keeping any IO package. Okay, no need of keeping any IO package, or no need of keeping any throws IO exception. Just here we can write instead of write method, we can use here format method. So here you need to take percentage yes. Why? Because whatever the message you want to print onto the screen, it is a string type of data. So after that, keep comma, and whatever the message you want to give that message. Okay, just to save the program. Why? Because we have done some changes in the program, right? So that is the reason when you save it, and you can execute it one more time. So checking for errors, no errors, and finally you are getting hello world. So this is the second way to print hello world onto the screen. So by using a format method. Which method we're using? Format method. Discussing type 3. So in type 3 we need to discuss about file descriptor. File descriptor. So file descriptor is present in print stream object. So see here, create print stream object by passing file output stream file output stream of file descriptor descriptor file descriptor dot out object as an argument to the constructor. So this is nothing but what we are going to call it as an file descriptor. So let us see the program how we can implement a file descriptor. So let us see here guys how we can implement a file descriptor. So let us go to the program. So here we need to import. Why? Because print stream is a class which is present in java.io.star package, and here we are going to take here print stream. Print stream is a predefined class. So for that you are creating out as an object new print stream of file output stream, new file output stream. So what is the meaning of a stream? Stream is nothing but a flow of data. Stream is nothing but a flow of data. So how many streams we are having? Input stream and output stream. Input stream means it can receive the data or it can read the data. Output stream means it can send the data or it can write down the data. So file descriptor. So see here file descriptor dot out. What we are going to write down here? File descriptor dot out. So whatever the object you have created for the print stream class, you are going to take here out dot you need to take here print of hello world. What we are going to take here? Hello world. So this is the another way. So go to command prompt, and once save the program and compile the program. So by using the file descriptor also, we can print a hello world onto the screen. So this is nothing but third way. And now we are going to discuss about fourth way. So what is the fourth way we need to discuss? So that is nothing but type 4. So in type 4, we need to use system.error.print method. So by using this error.print method, you can print the error messages onto the screen. So we can use this method to print error messages. What you are going to print here? Error messages. So let us see one program how we can print hello world by using this error.print method. So go to the program and remove these two lines, and when we are using error.print, no need of keeping any package also. So here you should take here system.error.print method of hello world. So let us save the program and execute it. So let us see here when we are executing, there are no errors. So it was printing hello world. These are the 4 ways to print hello world. So how many ways we are having? 4 ways. First one is we are having write method, second one format method, third one file descriptor, and fourth one is nothing but error.print method. Thank you everyone.